Hey everyone, welcome to this new feature walkthrough. This is release 3.4.6. I will be showing you today one of our most exciting additions to this new release, which is the new native Gantt chart view in the data list. CIPO already displays Primavera P6 and Microsoft project schedules through embedded Power BI reporting, but our new Gantt view introduces a powerful new way to visualize your project data. Also, any project-related modules within CIPO are now able to be displayed as a Gantt chart, which allows teams to view their milestones, tasks, workflows, permits, inspections, and any other project activities on an interactive timeline. The result of this is greater visibility, improved planning, as well as a more intuitive way to manage your project execution directly within CIPO. Now, before we jump into any configuration, I want to show you quickly what it does. It's a new display option that is only available within the data list. It takes your documents and plots them on a big timeline, making it easy to see how work items are scheduled, how they relate to one another, and where dependencies exist across a project. Now, this view is especially powerful when you're working with a parent-child relationship where one document serves as a parent and others sit beneath it as children. The Gantt chart surfaces those relationships, as you can see here, visually. Instead of scrolling through a flat data list, you're looking at a well-structured, time-based picture of your project data. Now, there are two steps to get this working. You have to actually create the Gantt chart, and once it's in place, you can update your data list to actually display it in Gantt format. We will walk through both now. For example, I will use the project, and you can head to the configuration, go to views, and you can add a new Gantt view. Name it something simple. I'll name this one Project Gantt View. Add a description if you'd like. Add your start date field and an end date field. And you can add a dependency field if you have a dependency, or you can add a label on the bar as well. Click the check mark. Now you're able to add fields to the data list. For example, I can add maybe response days. I can add a description, and I can add contract number, contract name, any fields you like. Go ahead and click the check mark and you're good to go. Now that Gantt chart is created, you can head to the ellipsis, display type, and select Gantt view. And now you're able to see the Gantt chart that you've just created. If you'd like this to be automatic, go ahead to the project details, click on default view and select Gantt, and it will automatically be a Gantt view every time you boot it up. Now I've headed back to the simple Gantt that we've created because it is a better example of the dependencies. So you can also see your parent list. Right here you have design phase, testing and commissioning, procurement, and the children underneath. You can also scroll on the timeline to see. You can go from all the way from 2022 to 2028, depending on your start date and your end date. This is particularly very useful for project managers and coordinators who need a quick read on scheduling and dependencies across a large volume of documents. Instead of filtering through lists or pulling data from an external tool, everything is right here within CIPO. And that right there was the full setup for the Gantt chart view in the CIPO release 3.4.6. To recap what we covered first, we created the Gantt chart and we made sure that our date and relation fields were correct and properly mapped. Then we navigated to our data list. You update the display type to Gantt, and then you select the configuration you created. From there, your data list will now render as a live interactive timeline. For the full list of updates that are included in this release, you can check the link in the description below. And if you have any additional questions or you run into any issues along the way, you can ask our new CIPO AI, or our support team is always available at support@ciposoftware.com. Thank you so much.